Welcome, Aries. Today we'll do a special reading for many of you Aries who've been asking about the new path, the new energy. So this reading is recorded in January 2023. So could be for this month, could be for longer, whatever timeline you are looking for. And many of you have been asking, I am starting something new. I am in a new path. I'm going towards something new. What should I need to pay attention most? And what are those messages that I need to pay attention in the new path? And probably to not repeat the old ones. So let's see, loves, what we have for you. What are those messages for this new path you are trying to enter in? So the new path could be a new relationship, a new career, a new job, a new business, even studies. So let's see, loves. Always know these are general readings. Might highly resonate with you with these messages. Maybe here and there. No, to take what you feel mostly connected. What is in a new path for the Aries? What are those messages we need to encounter this time, and what we need to pay attention most for this time? All right, underneath we have, as I've seen even before your reading, the High Priestess. The new path you started with those inner insights. I feel this is right for me. Follow it. As well, don't doubt your intuition. If your inner voice is speaking to you regards any major moves or any kind of moves out there, follow it. Seven of Wands, Chariot, Nine of Wands, and Ten of Swords. So we have two major arcanas, the Chariot and the High Priestess. You know, this new path you are encountering at this time will move you to the distance beautifully, yet will not be an easy one. Sometimes, Aries, you might feel giving up. So loves, persevere, whatever you do, no matter how, fight for yourself. And Nine of Wands here speaks of proceed with cautious. Sometimes might feel like I want to just jump, but you better test the waters so you will not jump and bump your head. With the Ten of Swords here, don't trust every single person who tells you those, sugar energies. Because sometimes things might not go exactly the way you plan, but persevering, resisting, moving forward, it's kind of pushing forward, you will get there. And I feel here the new path is fulfilled with a lot of abundance. But what I'm seeing here, loves, whatever you feel pushing, don't forget to rest, to take your time and know when you can push more and when you just sit and rest. There's not about giving up, but it's about to take a rest. Because that's the best way. The Seven of Wands, Eight of Pentacles. To get to the point where you want, You will need time. You will need to learn. And you will need to be consistent. The Nine of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. The time, it's either in your favor or against you. You choose the way you can see it. And the Ten of Swords, Seven of Cups. In every situation, there is a way out. Because if the universe allows one door to close, will open another one. So if the door closes next to you, there's ahead another one. But what I want to say here, loves, as you see here in your reading, we have Seven of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, inclusive the major arcana of the Chariot, 7. The one it's missing, it's Seven of Swords. And Seven of Swords is you can get to the place where you want, but not cheating on you. Because many of you do know, sometimes we want the quick and easy road. I feel here you can get to the point where you want, or to the success you want, or the movement you want, but don't miss any single point, any single steps. Don't jump from a step to another. Because believe it or not, that might cost you more than you think. The Chariot clarifier, Lovers, which is another major arcana. Only you choose. Only you choose this movement. Because definitely here, this is a road. Could be a spiritual road, but definitely involves a spiritual energy. For some of you, you clearly know that someone up there, it's helping you to get to the point where you need to. And it's kind of like opening up the universe with a lot of blessings. But yes, the road is not the best you may think is. Quite a message, right? Taking the High Priestess away. Let's see. More messages from Spirit. Hangman. It's very important, as I said, to take your time when you feel tired. Because definitely I feel here it's kind of, when you go to a destination, you gotta get your backpack and it's like climbing a mountain. And sometimes you just need to take a break. This is not an easy road. And might be rain, might be sun, might be snow, might be windy with rain continuously. So the Hangman really speaks of whatever challenges you will go through is not for you to tell you quit, you are done, but more likely see the thing differently, because every challenge, it's to redirect you towards a new path. And probably that new path feels like new because you're already in a new one. It's redirecting to you the way it's better for you. Queen of Swords. And Ten of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. You clearly know where you're heading. It's kind of like when you are going through those certain challenges, those heavy loads, you gotta know, and you gotta know clearly what is your goal. Because every single goal for everyone in this world, it's very different. You could have a goal for a career and how to get there. It's not the same road you take as someone next to you. Very different. So with the Queen of Swords, it's kind of like see clearly and define your goals, because definitely at the end of the road you will know that whatever here is was for a definitely reason, a beautiful reason. And one advice from the oracles, we have begin now. Underneath we have great adventure. Take a risk and venture forward. Begin now. Take your first step, loves. Speaks of a great step for many, many of you. Begin now. Take your first step. Every journey starts with the first step. There's no moment better than the present one to begin. You might not feel ready, but nevertheless, it's now time to start. A new cycle is beginning. Wipe the slate clean and get going. Release familiar routines, stagnant situations, or challenging relationships that no longer support you or empower you. You are at the end of an old cycle and begin a new, exciting one. Set your sails for a new horizon. There are times when the traveler needs to separate from familiar, from family, from friends and acquaintances to enter new places within himself or herself. Sometimes the traveler must go beyond what is familiar in order to be open to transformation and change. Thus, the journey brings a heightened sense of awareness and ignite mindfulness. Sometimes it can feel difficult to take the first step, but unless you do, you'll never know the joy and fulfillment that awaits you. Do you now? In the words of Lao Tzu, a journey of 1,000 miles begin with a single step. So here we are, loves. Begin now. These are the messages I have for you, loves, into this new journey, into this new path. That's how I will call the video, the new path, and the messages regards it. If you really feel that this is something you are being pulled into, give us some love, subscribe, share it, comment below, give it a like, and we'll see all of you next time. Namaste.